Well, one cup of tea later and I'm on my third video of the day. Wow. It's 'cause I wanted to do what I wanted to settle the whole of Britain, you see, in one day. It's not going to happen, is it? But I've been doing my best. First of all, tax London. Now we're getting somewhere near. Now on -11, of course. We're now building this up, of course, into a, well, it's a coaching in at the moment. Well, it will soon be a coaching in 2 turns time. Then it'll be okay. So hopefully nothing will sabotage that. So that's going to give me a +2. Could do something with that, but I'm thinking because Scotland is going to rebel next turn and I'm going to have problems with that, I'm going to recruit in here. Now, I've been criticised before now for not raising generals, so I've decided to raise one now. I wonder if it tells me anything about the general, what he does or anything. Can rally routing comrades, inspires nearby units. Well, I suppose maybe it's worth having him for that, isn't it, if he does do that. He can charge people, that's the main thing, so I think that's going to be a valuable resource to have. So, okay, I'm going to get some more troops up here as well. I don't know how many troops I can afford, but we certainly need troops. These take 2 turns too long, because it's, well, they are going to be needed next turn, so a couple of those. I think that's as far as I can go, isn't it? Yeah, it is. Then they start to take 2 turns. Now, I think I will untax Edinburgh, taking it down to a -5, so that I don't have quite so many troops to fight when I get there. I know it's a lot of money to lose, isn't it, on the tax, but I think it's worth it in the end. I really do. Right, now I also want to repair this arsenal in here. This is the thing that got damaged last time. Look at that, 2,475 worth of damage because of that rioting. But I just had to take Britain out of the game. I had to take that chance, otherwise, well, you know what was happening. They'd have taken out all my territories in North America, I'm sure they would, and built up a strong navy as well, and all sorts of things would have happened. I had to bite the bullet on that one, I'm afraid. Okay, over in Dublin, I thought I might recruit somebody over here as well. Again, I'm criticised for not recruiting. Oh, it looks like, oh, I can have an infantry unit. I'm thinking though that it might be better if I have a general over here as well, simply because, oh yeah, I can't afford anything else anyway, can I? Simply because if I can't get my horse over from here, if they end up chasing somebody all the way up to Inverness or wherever it is, the Orkneys or Shetland or something like that, I don't know, Skye or something like that, then that's the Isle of Skye, of course. Oh, I should have said Wick, shouldn't I really? That's right on the top, isn't it? Well, if I end up chasing them all the way over there with my horse, then I'm going to have a problem, aren't I? So I'm going to have some horse in here at least. So, right, okay, let me see what else I wanted to do. Yeah, I think, yes, that was it. There are a couple of units in here, infantry units. Is it though? I think it's him and him that can move, that can still move, I should say. Him, the horse, of course. All of those there, they can all move almost to where I need them to go to. So let's get them moving that part of the way, because I'll speed this up again. Right. See, they'll be able to get in there next turn and defend the place. It's just that if the Scots appear very close, then they're going to be able to attack it right away. I might even be in a position of having to retake it, so it'll be a case of bringing these up and putting them on the road there, and then putting those in afterwards, and we'll just retake it from the Scots, I assume. If that brings back Britain, I don't think it will matter, because their colonies won't come back to them, so we should be okay that way. As for him, we've already moved him. Now these, I was going to say I'll take their movement off them, but I don't need to, do I? Right, yeah, now the other thing is, I took a 6th rate instead of a 5th rate from here. Big mistake. So I've now got this 5th rate hanging around, and really what I need is a ship in here to bring those troops over next turn. I don't know if I can recruit one or not, can I? A sloop? No, I can't afford one. I could get one next turn. You see, Ireland is going to rebel the turn after this, isn't it? So I could put a sloop in there and then put him with the rest of my ships down here, which in a way would sort of make sense, wouldn't it? Because then, I don't know though, because that 6th rate could bring troops out of there and bring, I don't know really. I'm feeling I'd be better off keeping all my ships together rather than leaving one on his own back there. Trouble is, I am going to need somebody to bring troops over from there over to Ireland. But never mind. What I'm going to do is bring it over anyway. Basically, because I think it's the sensible thing to do. Just to keep all the ships together. Because I mean, he might even, you know, knock me out of that port from here. I don't know. I just can't move on any further. That's the problem with that. Well, I think that's about all I plan to do. I'm on 947. I could replenish some troops. I don't know if I can afford any down here to replace the one that was taken out. Maybe I could do that. No, can't do that. Can I? I can't recruit anybody in here. I don't think I can recruit anybody. I can't get a ship or anything, can I? So I can't do that. What I could do is replenish the troops that I currently have. There are some in here that are see, oh no, 57. They're not too bad. How about these then? Okay, 718. Oh, I might as well do all of these then, hadn't I? Well, if I can. What about these as well? No, they're full 150. Okay, well, let's see what we can do with these. Wow, how much is that? 3,229. Good grief, costs a fortune, doesn't it? And that's all I can afford to do, just the guns. Goodness me, how much did those guns just cost me then? 551. What? 551? I don't think so. That's an incredible amount. That's going to cost 1,000. No, I'm sorry, I'm not doing that because the guns are not going to be used for a while. You know, that's just insane. Right, 1,669. Now I've got 718. So let's have a look at these. Right, 2 units and 46 left. I think that's probably going to be the best way to do it, isn't it, really? My goodness me, those guns, so expensive. No, I'm not doing that. So, okay, I think that's about it. Spent up, so let's see what happens, eh? I don't know what's happening over in America. I've got a clue. We're just hoping the Indians don't come out and kill us, you know. Hey, there's no sound. What if I've turned my sound down? That's really weird. That's really weird. I can't hear any sound. Normally I get some sound. Maybe I don't. Maybe it's just because I talk normally, so I just... Oh no, look at that. Now that was those... Is it Inuits, is it? Going towards... Is it Newfoundland or somewhere? I'm really not too sure. I think the Americans wanted Newfoundland, didn't they? Hey, I wonder if they'll pay for it. Yeah, for those Indians to get there. Should have sold it them before, shouldn't I? Okay, we're alright now. Just finished off a cup of tea. Nothing can hurt me now. Was that a new pirate ship he's just got there, or is he moved one? Building sabotaged. Where's that? Let's go and have a look, shall we? Oh, it's in France again. It's that one, isn't it? Blast. He's got some agent. I think it's the United Provinces or somebody's got an agent. Oh, it's Cologne as well, isn't it? Yeah, I'll repair that. Crikey, that was an expensive one. How much was that? Wow, look at the price of that. Fast. Oh dear, I'm going to cough. Hang on a second. Oh. Sorry about that. Kickback from the old tea there, you know. 2 and 0. Right, okay. That was damn expensive. Well, I suppose if I'm going to engage in espionage against him, he should engage against me, shouldn't he? So, it looks like they're heading my way, doesn't it? Damn, we've got enough to fight those off, surely. Especially with the armed citizenry. Let's have a look, see what we've got here then. Okay, he's repaired that one. Any ships I can attack? Nobody at all. 6 rates. Yeah, all 6 rates in there. Right, okay, well, I think what I'll do is I'll just go and get these ships repaired, but before I do that, maybe I should find out where I need to take my troops to, because I think maybe I'm gonna, now it might be better if I'm taking troops from here. Oh gosh, look! Oh wow, look, we've got St Andrew's Cross. Look, it's like Scotland. I know I've said this before. Scotland is not a country. The United Kingdom is a country. That's what the United Nations says and all this. I know that they want to be and all that, but that's the old country back, isn't it? Really, that's what we amalgamated into the Union flag. With James I and all that. Well, slightly afterwards, but that was his intention and James I's rule. Right. Okay. Oh, very interesting. Right. Okay. I've got 3 units. And the Scots have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 units, and he's got some horse. That's a shame. I bet you he gets that horse away, from the battle. What a pain. Highlanders, great. And these 100, and then 40. They're not bad troops, Pretty darn good troops, in fact. Right. Okay. Well, let's get these first of all into here. Okay, so they're ready to fight. So 2, 4, 6, 7 in there now against 2, 4, 6. I don't know why I had to count them again. That's ridiculous, but there you go. Right, now these aren't going to be able to get anywhere near, I don't suppose. Actually, they can. Now that's interesting. They can actually get involved in this battle. Now that's interesting. Take those up to there, and then next turn send my troops over to Ireland to help with the rebellion out there via a sloop in there, perhaps. Maybe that's the way to do it. This could work out alright in the end. I was thinking I'd need him, you see. I'd need the ship, but I don't think I do. Well, if I'm not going to use him, let's put him in here. And how happy are they? They are now -7. We're getting 2 from this building here, so that's -5 it's going to be. We just need to put, it's 10 units still. It's still one heck of a lot, isn't it? Right, okay. These over to there to help in that attack. Right, okay, so we're doing it without guns, but we've got plenty of horse to take out his horse. Just have to hope that he holds his horse back right to the last. Anyway, let's see what's going on here. War declared. Ottomans and whoever. Military technology. Brilliant! Army reorganisation. Oh, now that one is rank fire. That's another one that I definitely want, which is great. Letters of demand England. No surprise there. Workers on strike England. No surprise there. Letters of demand. Workers riot in Ireland. Well, no surprise there. What did they damage? Oh good, we've still got these, that's good news. And we've got him in there, and we can recruit. How many can I recruit? Just 1. Okay, we might just be able to sort Ireland out, -6. What do we think? Maybe not. Can we build anything in here that's going to make them happy? There isn't, there is no possibility of a building that's going to make these guys happy. Villages are not growing. If I do that, they're ages away, aren't they? Okay, forget that for now. I think, yeah, next turn they're going to rebel, aren't they? So I am going to have to untax them. Okay, so we get a smaller rebellion, of course, as usual. And then in here, yeah, we're taxing those as normal. And in this one, we're going to be untaxing them. Hey, look. Oh, that's because I've got all that army in there, isn't it? Okay, path blocked. Who's that? Right, never mind. Path blocked. Rebellion we know about. And workers right in Ireland we've already looked at. Craft workshops done for. Recruitment report in Scotland and Ireland. Very good. And then this one. Building sabotage Jesuit College. Is that the one that I've already repaired? Yes, it is, yeah. Okay, still got 4,416 left. I think it might be a good idea then to get these ships repairing. Oh, I can't repair them in there, can I? Just damage that for now. And repair them somewhere. Now, where am I going to repair them? I'm tempted. Oh, I can't quite reach that. Maybe I should have not done that damage to that port and just gone straight to there, but I've done it now, so it's too late. So let's come round to here then. And then repair them in there. Okay, how much for these? 1,027. Quite a lot of damage, but not as much as I made, in wealth. So my worry now is about him. What's he going to do? Is he going to feel happy about leaving that place and coming to attack me? Really don't know. Anyway, he can do some damage, surely. That's damage, that's damage. So let's damage this as well, shall we? If we can. 75, it's not bad. Successful mission. Excellent. Right. He seems to have got over his early poor form, hasn't he? Trait gained. Rebellion. Building sabotage. Right, brilliant. I'll just have a quick look over at Dutch Guyana. Oh, and I need to look at where those Indians were as well, don't I? So, Dutch Guyana. Why am I looking at that? I should be looking at this. Oh, still -2. Blast. It's coming down 1 per turn though, isn't it? I could do with getting some money out of that. I think they didn't rebel last time though, did they? So we should be alright, you know. Let's tax them, see if we can get away with it. Yeah, okay, and then let's look at these Indians over here, wherever they're there. Look at that. Oh, brilliant. Not. I've got no troops in here whatsoever. And he's got, oh gosh, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Lots of them melee infantry. Actually, that says range 40. Right, okay. And yeah, you see, they've got good melee attack. Even if they're only fairly small units like those others were, they're still going to be dangerous, aren't they? It doesn't tell me how many men that there are in one of those units. It will never tell me. Well, whatever. I think he's going to be able to reach me this turn, and all I can recruit is what, 1 unit, isn't it? How much is this place worth? It might be worth just giving it away. It's 237. It's not bad, you know. Do I put troops on there and bring them in here from Quebec? You know, you see, because that is a trading area as well, isn't it, for me? Oh dear. Oh, if only I'd have had my ships across there, preventing him from getting across there. That would have been so much better, wouldn't it? I don't think I can take any troops out of here, because, oh, mind you, he can't reach me, can he? Oh, he can. Yeah, it's just the guns that can't. Oh, see, I can't get them up there on the ships anyway. They're not going to reach. We have to give this place away. I have no choice. So we've got to give it away to somebody useful. I suggest I give it away then to the United States again. How much will they pay me for the Newfoundland, do you think? Right, regions. Newfoundland. So I mean, I'm just giving it all away, aren't I, up here? I just don't seem to have any choice. Payments. Demand payment. $10,000. What on earth is that? You don't want that. Why is all that? I don't want any of that. Okay, they obviously don't want excuse me, they obviously don't want that region, do they? Right, well, let's take a payment of 2,000 then, see if that does it. I don't think they're going to accept anything here for this. Oh yes, they did. Oh, I should have gone from 5,000 then gone down, shouldn't I? Hey look, that's just kicked him out. Are they allies? The Inuits and the Americans. France, pirates, France. They're not at war with the Inuits. That's what's happened. Well, I got 2,000 out of it. That's worth about 8 turns of that, isn't it? So I think that's going to be a good thing to do. We're still trading through here, and we're allies of the Americans. So I think that's going to be a good thing to do. So there you go. We've done well, really, haven't we? You know, we've managed to sort out Britain for America, allow America to develop itself as a country. And gradually give away all our colonies, I'm afraid, but that's the way it works, isn't it, I suppose. Time moves on. Right, can't do anything with any of those. So what do I do now with that 2,000? I could still spend it, couldn't I? More money in the pot to spend. But anyway, not right now. I need to figure out what I'm going to do with these guns, really, and I suspect what I'm going to do is get them to a port over here. Yeah, and can I get to another port? No, this one, I think. Get them to this port. Oh no, hang on, that's not a port, is it? Let's just double check that. I think that's the one that that's not even a port. Oh, right. Something that's 2 turns away. It could certainly get back to there and then get in that port afterwards, couldn't it? I'm just thinking about getting them over to Ireland, you see, to help with any revolt that occurs over there. It's going to take 2 turns, isn't it, to do these? Through to there, or through to that. Seems to be a quicker route, doesn't it? That's fairly quick, but that one looks quicker. Oh, let's get them through to there then and see what happens. Okay, and of course I've got ships in there anyway, haven't I? So they can perhaps bring him round, or the 6 or 8 can afterwards anyway. So, right, what we're to now, 20 minutes. Right, gone, and I've got this battle to fight. So, I've got lots and lots and lots and lots of troops here, but no artillery. So I don't quite know how this is going to work out. But he's got how many units? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I imagine these are fairly quick units because they're not encumbered by heavy weapons. And the regiment of horse, that's the one we need to take out completely, isn't it? Okay, it's well in our favour. I'm almost tempted to go for an auto-resolve just to see what it gives me, but I daren't. Because I've got how many horse? 1, 2 if I count the general. 3, I've got 4 horse. 1, 2, 3, 4. There's a chance I might just totally destroy him. What a shame that isn't a CO, a general. So all I'd have to do is kill him. Anyway, it isn't, so there's no point in moaning about it. Let's go on and do it. Right, so the clansmen are going to want to charge, I presume, just like who was it? The pikemen did. Obviously, they'll be much more successful than the pikemen. Of course, I haven't got the canister shot now to sort them out either. So it's going to be relying on musketry fire. And of course, we haven't got rank firing musketry. So I mean, it worked at Culloden, didn't it? Really, you know. We've now got the. Mind you, it's only ring bayonet. We haven't got socket bayonet. So I'm not sure if it was ring or socket at Culloden. I think it was probably still ring then. At Killiecrankie it was socket, wasn't it? And not socket, sorry, it was plug, wasn't it, at Killiecrankie? And I know we'd improved by Culloden. Mind you, the Scots still did get amongst us, so yeah, maybe I need a double line like we had at Culloden there, because I had lots of spare troops, didn't we? So maybe that's going to be the way to do it. Okay. Let's have a look anyway, we're nearly there. Come on, come on, come on. Right. Okay. Right, that's a very long, strange line. Oh, look at all this as well. See, they're not likely to come and attack me because I haven't got any artillery this time. Defense against cavalry. What's that? Enemy will often try to flank your formation with cavalry, so it's a good idea to have infantry reserves on the ends of your line ready to intercept them. That's an interesting piece of advice, isn't it? Because that's what I do in my battles normally, isn't it? And yet the normal formations don't set that up. So either the people that did Imperial Splendour are thinking on the same wavelength as me, or they've been watching my games. I don't know, maybe. Okay, let's leave. No, not them. I want to leave the poorer quality troops on the flanks, off to the sides. I think it's him and him. I think these guys are pretty good, these ones here. Anyway, let's do that and see what happens. Don't really think I want to be in the middle of the town like this. Let's go across, say here, and go up this side and see what happens. Okay, and then him on here, that's that flank we were referring to, and this one here on this flank over here. Right, okay, and we'll see what happens. I've no idea what's going to happen, whether he's going to charge or not. I suspect he will charge, but I really don't know. Right, now Carabiniers over this side to the left, doesn't really matter too much. Actually, yeah, I will have Carabiniers over here. Carabiniers over here, and then 2 lots of Dragoons over the other side, over here. Right, fairly thick lines on there, so let's see what happens. Okay, got everybody? I think we have. Let's go for it then. Okay, where is he? Is he coming for me? Where is he? I can't see him, but I know he's there. Oh, hang on, here he comes. What's that? Scottish what? Right. What's he doing? That's his regiment of horse. Right, he is going to start... No, he's coming, I think. Are these coming? Oh, blimey, I tell you what, there must be a lot of damp in the air. I'm feeling a bit wheezy today. Oh, yeah, so you can hear that squeaking. I'm afraid that's me. I think he's coming. I think probably the best thing for me to do, if he is coming, is to wait for him instead of going in after him. I think my formation is pretty good, so what I'll do is I'll maybe group them and then see if I can turn slightly so we're in a more sensible position. We're not bad actually, you know, not bad at all. Just a little bit that way. Okay. Oh, I'd love it if he came charging through that town. That would be brilliant, wouldn't it? Because he'd be in a bit of a mess when he came through there, wouldn't he? Right. Okay, I want to get some close-ups of these guys marching in a minute, but before I do that, I just want to make sure that I'm in the best position that I can be in to meet him. It looks like we might be slightly out. Oh, he's standing in there. Oh, that's a pain. Yeah, he is. He's standing there. Right, okay. I think what I need to do then is engage these guys here who are facing the wrong side of the wall. What are you doing? Keeping the rear, lads? What are they as well? Scottish fencibles. Right, okay. Right, okay. Well, I think probably the best thing to do then is to angle the line completely so that we can get an attack against those fencibles, as he calls them. Perhaps, say, over there, maybe. There, perhaps? I think so. Let's see what happens. Okay. Because if we can just engage them and take those out first, that's probably a good thing to do. So, anyway, let's see what he's doing with the rest of his troops while we're reforming all this line and doing all sorts of stupid manoeuvres in order to do it, exposing flanks and all kinds of things. We're not actually moving to... no, we're not actually moving into that area, are we? So we should be okay. Let's go have a look at them. I haven't seen Highlanders before. Well, I have, but I've never seen them. Oh look! Look at that! Whoa! Look at the broadswords as well. Fantastic! Ah, now that's something I don't remember seeing in Dartmouth. Look at the size of those swords. They're like lightsabers, don't they? Whoa! What blamers on somebody's roof then? Right. Okay. It's a shame that the sun isn't in front of him so we could get a good look at them. They're so dark. Oh, look at these as well. Wow, what are these? Scottish fencibles. Oh, right. Okay, well the others didn't look like they had a tartan on them, did they? Right. Okay. That's amazing, that idea of the tartans, isn't it? You know, brilliant, wasn't it? Because we got we got them all paying for all this expensive cloth, but not only that, we could identify them, you know, so if one clan, you know, sort of misbehaved or whatever, it was brilliant, wasn't it? It was like saying, okay, you're Al-Qaeda, you've got to wear red hats, you know. So oh yeah, I'm proud to wear a red hat, mate. Yeah, great. So everybody just blows up red hats. I mean, that's what happened with the clan system, you know. Well, not the clan system, sorry, the method of identifying the clan system. I don't know who brought it in, but I'm pretty sure it was an English innovation. Someone said it was Queen Victoria's personal idea or something. I'm not too sure about that, but yeah. I just love that idea. Okay, identify yourself by your clans, and then if you misbehave, we'll know which ones to shoot. Oh, I don't know. Right, is he going to turn and try and attack my cavalry? Because if he does, then I might just have to do something about that, you know, and reform myself slightly. I can't imagine he's going to let me get all the way up here, can you? You think he will? Well, that really would be pretty darn stupid, wouldn't it? Actually, it looks like he might be coming out to meet me. Now that surprises me. I actually thought he would have withdrawn to the other side of the town. That's normally what happens when you attack a town from one side like this. Ah, here he comes now. Now, what I have to watch out for now is the horse are not too vulnerable. Yeah, especially the general. Yeah. Right, looks like he's going to come out and charge, doesn't it? I might grab the whole lot actually and just see if I can get a more sensible formation out of us. How about that? Does that make more sense? Doesn't actually, you know, we're still going miles to get there. I think we're going to have to take a few shots before we get into position. The only way, isn't it? What about these militia? Yeah, they're going to be firing at us, aren't they? But I think it might just be worth taking it, you know. Just while we get ourselves into position. Is there anybody that's almost in position? This is the thing, isn't it? Blast. We're forming up way over there, you know. We don't really need to. Can't we form up here? Makes much more sense, doesn't it, to form up there. I don't like this idea of being hit in the flank all the time as I'm trying to form up. Right, he's going less distance now. So let's get the ones that are almost there. Ah, is he there? Can he fire? Nearly. Well, let's run those into position then. So at least they can be doing something, because otherwise we're just taking hits for no reason, aren't we? Let's run those as well, actually. Oh, same ones. Right, those. Right, and those. Right, okay. Now, surely now, we should be shooting at him. Right, that's more like it. Okay, and now he's going to get murdered, hopefully. Okay, well, I'd have thought he would. 130 something down there. Looks like he's actually in my line, doesn't it, there, but he isn't. Might be worth dispatching the first lot of horse actually and clearing him out of the way. If he's going to stand back there, it might just be an idea to clear him out with the horse. I think the dragoons are up this end, aren't they? Yeah, they are. Okay, well, let's clear him out with the dragoons then. Okay. Right, and then once we've done that, you see, what I want to do is route these, get them completely off, so that we know at least that's one unit that isn't going to return. The only worry is that that unit there that I've just brought over. Tell you what, there's going to be loads of Scottish people loving watching this, aren't they? Well, except for the fact that they're going to get creamed, you know. Where are they? Where is that dragoon regiment I just chose? Which one was it? It must be this one. Right, he's in position now. Okay, if I can rush him down there and clear all those away. Hopefully we'll just hit him in the back. Let's do a Control M on here and just get everybody to stop firing any second now. Take off fire at will. Yep. Okay. Right, now he's out of it. So if I keep the M pressed there, I should be able to just get them all back on firing when the time comes. So just want to completely destroy him, you see. That's what it's all about, isn't it? Right, okay. 45. 45. Luckily he's chased away from where I've attacked him. So he's going that way. Oh, it's going to be a long video, this one. It got up to 35 minutes already. What a shame. This is going to be the interesting one as well, isn't it? Oh dear, it's going to be a long upload. Maybe I should do it across two videos. 13. 5. 1. Okay. Right, that's the first stage done. Let's get him back then, over to back over to here. Yep, nice and slowly. And then all the rest of them, put them back on their auto fire. No reason not to, really. Right, okay. And then we're in a position to take out the rest. So that poor blighter was obviously told to hold the left flank, and he's taken his orders quite literally, hasn't he? Held against the entire army while the rest of his army forms up in position. So, bit of a stupid thing to do, but anyway, there you go. Mind you, you never know. If his job is simply to kill Frenchmen, then he could go away pleased with himself, couldn't he? He'd say, well, hang on a minute, I did my job. You know, we killed as many as we possibly could, and we should be proud of ourselves. So, I don't know that, but hey. Right, okay. I've just got to wait for him to get in position. I'm going to do this over 2 videos, okay, because otherwise we're going to be here too long. We're up to 35 minutes now, it just takes too long. So, back in a second on the next video. Well, back in a second for me. For you, it's going to be perhaps half a day to see the other half of this battle. Many apologies, folks, but it's the only way I can think about it. Before I do that, though, let's just end on a nice close-up, because we don't see enough of them, do we, really? What have we got there? No, they're not very interesting. How about these over here? Yeah. Okay, there you go. Look at them. They're all going to die. You're all going to die. Okay, and we're all going to be taking clan tablecloths home to our missuses. Okay.